Thank you for watching London. Today we have a special guest here, and they're going to tell us something, or should I say they're going to talk to us about their music career, pursuing the music industry, as well as some other ventures that they're forthcoming into. So I want to introduce to you that are watching Destined Universal. So the question number one that I want to ask is, how did you come up with the name Destined Universal?
I came up with the name just based on, I wanted a name that really represented my story, the things I've been through, and one thing that came to mind when I thought about everything that I've gone through was that I'm here for a purpose, and it seems like I'm destined to be something in this world. And so Destined automatically just naturally came, and I've had that for years now. Universal was added on later when I thought about the style of my music and what type of audience I wanted to focus on. So Universal, I want to inspire everybody. It's for young, old, everyone.
Okay. The news is that you're working on a mixtape titled Legendary. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, October 9th, 2010, I released a mixtape. It was a tribute project for Stacey Rico, a Grammy-nominated artist, and it was called Legendary, a decade of Stacey Rico, which allowed me to work with a lot of great independent artists, as well as really working closely with the fan base for Stacey Rico. So it really got my name out there as a producer, and I really got to display my skills of how I can arrange things and things like that. So it was a really good experience to have, and I'm still in contact with the family and everybody that was in the project. So it's a really good experience.
Now, I've also gotten news that you're about to work on a book. And can you tell us what this book is about, what you plan to talk about, what you plan to deal with in this book?
Yeah, I decided to write a book recently, not so long ago, just based on the things that I've been through.
What are some of those things that you went through?
Well, just the whole, insecurities, low self-esteem. I had an identity crisis. Just little personal incidents like, child molestation and things like that. I just really want to inspire young men around the world, because I feel like it's taboo for young men to talk about these things. So why not release a book and inspire, a whole bunch of young people to actually come out and forth with their story and not really live in the past and really get over it. Me talking about it has helped me to free myself of it. So I don't feel burdened about it anymore. I've just, as early as last year, started opening up about my story and decided to make a book about it.
So real quick, what would you say to someone who is currently dealing with the fact that they're being molested?
To talk to somebody. This is not your fault. You're not at fault for anything. This is the crime somebody committed against you. So you have nothing to lose, and you have everything to gain by talking to someone and actually releasing yourself from it. Because the more you keep it to yourself, the more you're in bondage to it. So get someone you trust, someone you're very close with, and talk about it. Just free yourself of it.
So basically, as he's already forestated, that getting help, talking to somebody, telling some close person that is a professional, maybe an authority figure. Who are those people? Maybe, if necessary, a police officer, a school teacher, someone in authority, a guidance counselor, someone of those sorts for younger people that are dealing with that, adults that are dealing with some of those same issues, because people act like after a certain age it doesn't even happen no more, but then that's what we call rape. So there are so many different people that have been raped that refuse to come forward, don't know how to come forward, are fearful because statistics suggest that most women or males or people in general that have been raped are usually raped by someone who actually knows them. So that's a whole other segment, but we're going to talk more about this last question that we want to know from you, Destin, is what can we expect from you in the future?
Currently I'm working on another mixtape. This will be solely mine. This will be original music I've written, worked throughout the years. I've been working on this project for about maybe 2 to 3 years now. So it'll be original music. People will actually get to see me not only as an artist, but my creative side, things that I'm willing to bring to the table. I write music. I'm still trying to work with other artists, trying to get their projects out as well. Aside from the book, I'm also working. I have 2 other junior novel series on the back burner, targeted for the youth. I think that's my calling, just to work with the youth. And just going to school, pursuing multimedia communications, try to get more involved with the television and radio aspect of everything else.
Okay, so there you have it, Destined Universal. The last thing I want you to provide them with is how to find you, how to get in touch with you.
All right. Well, I'm really big on Twitter. Follow me at This Is Destined. You can also find me on YouTube by the same name, youtube.com/This Is Destined. I'm also on MySpace, myspace.com/This Is Destined. Those are the easiest ways to find me.
All right, so get in touch with him. And thank you for watching. Remember to check me out on the web. Remember to check me out on the web. You can follow me on twitter.com/MichaelLondonTV. You can hit me on WordPress, www.wordpress.com, The Michael London Show. You can also add me on BuzzFeed, FriendFeed, what other networks? Tumblr. You can add me on Tumblr. Just look me up. Matter of fact, here's a better thing that you can do for me. Just Google me. Just Google The Michael London Show. Google me, and I'm quite sure that everything will come up. Yes, I have a fan page on Facebook, so add the fan page on Facebook. Thank you for watching, London. Peace.